Hello there gang, DD to Veer here. Just playing a little bit of air combat as we endeavour to inquire, is this game worth your money, or more importantly, is it worth your time? Well, let's find out. This is of course on one of the cheapy special sales at the moment, so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a crack. Kinda wishing I hadn't, spoiler alert. This is a Unity game. There is some options outside for setting your visuals. You might want to take a quick notice of this. Changing the graphics quality on the startup screen may make the sensitivity of the mouse optimal. Optimal? Well, that's an arguable point, but it does change the sensitivity of your mouse input. So that's your setup options. Your in-game options is a volume level. So what do we get? Well, from the, you can guess by the name, Air Combat. We have, it's an air combat game. And it seems to be 6 almost identical levels of flying a plane and shooting at things. It doesn't have, I'm guessing from the way this is laid out, there was originally going to try and do some sort of overarching story or narrative, but they failed miserably at that, if that's what their plan was. So that's basically your lot. 6 levels, so we'll just pick... I might as well start at the beginning. Maxwell's drone. Let's dive on in. There's not a lot else we can do. So this is Ace Combat. Oh, it wishes. Oh dear God, does it wish. So sensitivity. Yeah, I've pretty much mucked around with everyone going. And I found there's basically 2 settings. If you have your graphics on the 3 lowest options, then your plane is incredibly slow like this. Now, if you turn your graphics up higher, then your plane becomes exceedingly fast, almost impossible to control that way. So there's absolutely no way to change controls. It's WASD to sort of control your aircraft. And there's no way to invert your controls either. Is that friendly or enemy? Because there's another great design choice. Your friendly aircraft also get highlighted in green, same as the enemy aircraft. You just have to see if it says enemy or friendly and then fire. Weapon wise, we have 50 of those, 499 of those. Good luck shooting anything down with the cannons in this game. And then 5 or 6 or whatever, we started off with those. What the difference between the rocket types is, I've absolutely no idea. I wasn't even targeting them as far as I knew there. It can reload, that's something. Whether it's supposed to be a range difference, I have no idea. So this is it. Basically, this is the game. I mean, it's built on Unity. It's a literal 20-minute job to add controller support. And the funny thing is that the left thumbstick does actually make your plane bank. I actually tried it, well, first of all, because I just assumed it would have controller support. More foolish me, I'm afraid. No controller supports. Well, you'll also notice even, I don't know if, have we got any friendly left? No, my friends seem to be dead. I'm just getting hammered here now. So it just seems to sort of come down to doing random head-to-head passes and try to take as many with them as you can. But even if your friendlies are still alive, even they turn out as green on the radar. So it doesn't even on the radar screen there. It's a shame because I mean it's even got internal cockpits views. Offset camera angles, they've done a few bits there. The interface was quite nice and slick. Oh, I'm about to probably get hammered here as I've only got 200 armour left. The combined radar sort of gun sight thing is quite a good idea, or it would be if they'd use different colours to differentiate between your friendlies and your enemies. So as it is, I'm just... Oh, that missile missed, did it? Really? Are you joking? So it seems head-on missiles seem to be your best bet. And that didn't hit anything either. So this isn't going to end well. Oh, no, that's just puffs of smoke. So visuals, the good thing is, even if you have the graphics set on high or low, look almost exactly identical. So this is kind of... Yeah, trying to just do my damnedest to control something here without going around in circles, which is what I spend most of the time doing. Because at the moment, the sensitivity is incredibly slow. Oh, well, there's one more or less. So it's kind of a battle of attrition, really, at the moment. Oh, there are a couple more down. As there's other missiles. So they're reloaded. Well, you get 10 of those. So I have no idea. I guess maybe they're better at seeking. than the other ones. But yeah, I mean, it is literally a 20-minute job in Unity to add controller support. So why didn't they? There's no flares or anything like that. Infrared sort of like chaff or anything. Infrared flares, chaff, those sort of things. So this is it basically. 6 relatively samey levels of doing this. So the thing is, we were close, fair enough. With a little bit more work on the controls, this actually would have been, at least as far as a disposable time sync, would have actually been alright. The interface is nice and slick looking. Let's try Kong Ming's Trap then. Let's have a quick crack at that. This probably isn't going to be a very long video. But yeah, it just seems that haven't really... I mean, the visuals look good. The aircraft themselves, apart from your own aircraft, which looks kind of janky, as you can see. You see all the dots. Everyone's the sort of same colour. Everyone's highlighted the same. There's very little differentiation. I'm not even sure if we find it them or not. I'm just hitting fire as soon as something highlights. I'm not. Apparently, there's 24 targets there. Are we actually hitting anything? I see a missile firing. Oh, there's some tanker types here. That's something. So I'll just keep running around firing at these. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so we've got 5 friendlies apparently. Not you can guess from the radar there. So it's not exactly gripping, but as I say, if I did put a little bit more effort in, at least give it a sort of a mouse sensitivity or something, or... Oh, I'm out of those. I should have switched to these ones. You know, this would actually have been a sort of time sync way, because the aircraft themselves aren't bad looking. It's just the frustrations of handling the damn thing. You'll see there's no way of changing your target either. Basically, whatever it targets, that's what you're shooting at. Oh, they're trying to... I really would have loved the ability to... Enemy or friendly? I think that's a friendly as well there. Yeah, the ability to at least change invert your axis would have been something. Or maybe it's a range thing. Maybe these ones like... Oh, success! We won! Mission complete. The enemy has lost military supplies. The enemy will give up preparation for the war. Well, we've won then. War's over. Well done us. Go peace and democracy. Wow. So yeah, I think we'll conclude our dealings here, gang, because there's really nothing else to show you. There really isn't. That's your lot. Oh, I think that was supposed to be the final level. Apparently there were some extra levels added. These 3 here, according to the Steam store page. Hence extra level 2 and score ranking. Interesting name for a level, I guess. But yes, as it stands, it's repetitive and frustrating, just because of the control issues. I mean, if you like the way the mouse handles, I guess you'd be fine with it. But it's either too, for my tastes, it was either too slow or too fast. And I did try every graphic setting from fastest, fast, and simple, which give you slow handling, and then everything above, good, beautiful, fantastic, just made it way too sensitive. And with no ability to invert the mouse axis either. Really, really quite frustrating. And for 20 minutes work, they could have added an Xbox controller, and this would have been an alright disposable time killer otherwise, in a repetitive kind of way, I guess. So yes, and apparently there's 3 games in the series. This is the first of them. Well, based on my experience here, I shan't be finding out how the story ends, if there is actually a story. So anyway, gang, thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Hopefully you found it useful and entertaining in some way. And as ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you're alive. I shall see you all next time. Bye for now.